Top 10 award-winning movies. Netflix has been a major player on the award circuit for several years now, giving filmmakers a level of funding and artistic freedom they may not be able to get elsewhere. Hey guys, welcome to your entertainment channel Netflix Tops, where we will tell you about the top-rated movies and series on Netflix. So grab your popcorn and stay with us until the end of this video, because today's video is going to list down the top 10 Netflix action movies. So let's get started. Number 10. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. The year is 1927, and Ma Rainey, the mother of the blues, is contracted to record a session by white producers. What follows is an intrinsic portrait of a turbulent time. Ma Rainey's Black Bottom, adapted from the play of the same name by August Wilson, is a powerful musical biopic. The film won Best Makeup and Hairstyling and Best Costume Design. It was nominated in other categories, including acting nods for Viola Davis and the late Chadwick Boseman. Based on August Wilson's stage play of the same name, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom stars Viola Davis as the eponymous blues singer during an intense recording session in the 1920s. Tensions rise between members of her band and the studio executives in an intimate story that tackles weighty and highly relevant themes. Beyond the fact that it is a moving tribute told through a well-crafted story, Ma Rainey's Black Bottom is also the last film that Chadwick Boseman worked on before his unfortunate passing in August 2020. Both Boseman and Viola Davis are simply brilliant as musicians, locked in a clash of egos, with the recording studio as their battleground. It's arguably the best performance of Boseman's career, and it's truly tragic that it was also his final one. Number 9. The film Irishman is about an epic saga of organized crime in post-war America told through the eyes of World War II veteran Frank Sheeran, De Niro, a hustler and hitman who worked alongside some of the most notorious figures of the 20th century. Spanning decades, the film chronicles one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history, the disappearance of legendary Union boss Jimmy Hoffa, Pacino, and offers a monumental journey through the hidden corridors of organized crime, its inner workings, rivalries, and connections to mainstream politics. The film was nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Supporting Actor for Pacino and Pesci, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Production Design, Best Cinematography, Best Costume Design, Best Film Editing, and Best Visual Effects, though it didn't manage to scoop any awards on that night. Number 8. A historical war drama, Darkest Hour, earned Gary Oldman his first Oscar for his performance as Winston Churchill. Set during the early days as Prime Minister, the movie narrates how Churchill navigated the political landscape of his time, refusing to negotiate a peace treaty with the Nazis despite seemingly insurmountable odds. In essence, the story begins with one speech, blood, toil, tears, and sweat, and ends with another, we shall fight on the beaches. It's a well-made, well-acted movie, and even though Darkest Hour's story isn't particularly groundbreaking, it is a great experience watching Gary Oldman's performance as Churchill. The film Oscars won Actor, Makeup, and Hairstyling. Number 7. Mank is a biopic about screenwriter Herman Jacob Mankiewicz, who became a big name in Hollywood after writing the script for Citizen Kane. Mank follows his titular character over several years prior to the release of the Orson Welles classic, capturing Depression-era Hollywood with impressive attention to detail. David Fincher's drama won Best Production Design and Best Cinematography. It was nominated in several other categories, including Best Picture and acting nods for Gary Oldman and Amanda Seyfried. Filmed in black and white as a homage to 1930s cinema, Mank paints a nuanced picture of the screenwriter and of the time he lived in. The movie's screenplay was written by David Fincher's father, Jack Fincher, in the 1990s, but the film wasn't made until years after his death. With a sharp story and some brilliant performances, especially by Gary Oldman as the lead character, Mank is a brilliant watch that's a must-see for cinephiles. Number 6. My Octopus Teacher is a heartwarming nature documentary that follows diver and filmmaker Craig Foster as he forms an unusual bond with an octopus living in a South African kelp forest. This strange connection allows him to explore the wonders of the world, while their friendship also has a notable impact on Foster's life above the waters. The film won Best Documentary at the 2021 ceremony. Number 5. Marriage Story. A stage director, Adam Driver, and his actor wife, Scarlett Johansson, struggle through a grueling, coast-to-coast divorce that pushes them to their personal and creative extremes in Noah Baumbach's portrait of a marriage breaking up and a family staying together. Marriage Story won Best Supporting Actress Laura Dern. It was also nominated for Best Picture, Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Original Score. Nominated for 6 Oscars, the story chronicles the process of divorce from separation to finalization, with Adam Driver playing the successful theater director husband and Scarlett Johansson playing the successful actress wife. Complicating matters in the fact that the couple shares a child, but the brilliance of Baumbach's film is that it tells the story from both points of view, so no matter which side you fall on in the end, you have deep empathy for both individuals. Driver and Johnson give career best performances as Baumbach writes full-bodied, complex individuals, like actual human beings. And with regards to the subject matter, Baumbach vividly showcases how the voices of the two individuals and the love they previously shared get lost in the actual process of divorcing. Heartbreaking and deeply human, Marriage Story is not to be missed. Number 4. Schindler's List. Steven Spielberg's epic, black-and-white historical drama tells the real-life story of Oskar Schindler, played by Liam Neeson, a German businessman who saves the lives of over 1,000 Jews during the Holocaust. The film Schindler's List also stars Ralph Fiennes, who was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for his portrayal of the monstrous SS officer Amon Guth. Schindler's List won Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Original Score, Best Film Editing, Best Cinematography, and Best Art Direction. Number 3. Set in the early 1970s and chronicling the year in the life of a middle-class family in Mexico City, Roma stars Yalitza Aparicio in a breakout role as Cleo, one of the family's maids. Roma wins Best Director, Best Foreign Language Film, and Best Cinematography. Roma is a masterpiece. Filmmaker Alfonso Cuarón, who won an Oscar for Gravity and has pushed the boundaries of cinema with films like Children of Men and even Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, digs deep into his soul for this new drama, which recreates his childhood as told through the eyes of a domestic worker named Cleo. As this middle-class family living in 1970s Mexico City falls apart, Cuarón's unique cinematography positions the viewer as an objective observer. That role becomes more and more heartbreaking as you, the viewer, become more emotionally invested in the lives of these individuals. Number 2. A Beautiful Mind is a biopic about mathematician John Nash, whose brilliant work earned him recognition from an early age. However, he goes off to suffer great hardship after developing paranoid schizophrenia, the impact of which is explored powerfully in this gripping drama. The film won Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, and Best Supporting Actress for Jennifer Connelly. It also earned nominations for Best Actor Russell Crowe, Best Original Score, Best Makeup, and Best Film Editing. Number 1. Rain Man was the film that was supposed to finally land Tom Cruise his Oscar, but in the end, it didn't even get nominated. The film itself was a success. It notably won Best Picture, Director, and Best Supporting Actor for Dustin Hoffman. But in hindsight, while Hoffman's role is more showy, what Cruise is doing here is wildly impressive. The film tackles 80s yuppie selfishness in a unique way, as Cruise plays an entitled and abusive younger brother who discovers that his estranged father has died and left everything to his older, mentally challenged brother, Hoffman. Cruise's character breaks Hoffman out of a health facility and sets about using him to gain the money. But throughout their eventful road trip, he comes to love and care for his brother. This is a road movie to be sure, but it's anchored by a complicated story tackling complicated emotions. And this brings us to the end of the video. What are your thoughts on today's video? Share with us in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel for amazing movie reviews coming your way. And thank you for watching.